Hello there, welcome to a tyke farming in the Philippines. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, ding-a-ling ding dong the bell. It's Saturday morning, 8 o'clock. We've got 3 men on site. Sawyer's going to be working on trusses. He's going to be working on trusses next 3 weeks. Win and Ramel are doing pigs and chickens, just finishing off, and then they'll be back on to the house with Rio bar, tying in Rio bar. As usual, I'll make 2 or 3 videos throughout the day. The sun's getting out, so it's warming up already. It's going to be a hot day. Yeah, so I'll leave it there and see you all shortly. It's nearly 1 o'clock, so lunch hour's just about finished. What we've been doing this morning, they put the shutters up. The Rio bar they did yesterday. This section's shuttered up, and this section they've got the spacers welded in, and they've another piece of plywood there to shutter this up. I don't know if they're pouring it this afternoon or whatever. Oh, they'll have to brace it up, so no, they won't be pouring it this afternoon. So I'll fill the tanks, water butts, later on, ready for them pouring tomorrow morning. But they can't do much, because that's the only gravel we've got, and we've only 5 bags of cement. And Wynne was asking me again this morning to buy some cement, and I said no money. And the reason he's so keen to get this shuttering up and poured, he wants the site levelled, ready for when Sawyer's done the first truss, so they're standing on level ground to lift this truss up, which is a big piece of metal. It's going to be heavy, so that's completely understandable why he's so keen on getting these walls up. But what Wynne doesn't do, and generally speaking a lot of the Filipinos I've met, they don't do either. They only think about what they're doing today and tomorrow. They don't think about what they're doing next week, next month, next year. Just never enters their head. So we'll run out of materials and the job will stop. It can't go any further on the house. Because I want to take them off that. Week, 10 days, maybe 2 weeks at the most. I want this wall poured so we can start throwing stones in there to build it up to the same level as this. Once them walls are poured, we can all the time just throw all the stones into there. And I want this chicken shed finished. I want the egg boxes finished, I want the flooring, I want the doors on, all the spare timber and that taken out of here, and I want some perches built, and then I want to go around the shed with mosquito netting. And that's priority because these birds are they're laying now, the eggs will get bigger, and when they're a good size I want to start incubating them eggs. So as the bird population increases, we need to, if not finished, be in a better shape than what we are now. So when that chicken shed's finished, I want the next area screened off here and another chicken shed built, and I'll put the Plymouth Rocks in this one, and then the smaller birds are mostly Rhode Island Reds. So then I want a third shed up to this post, say, finished, and then I've got my 3 different breeds of birds separated, and then in the months to come I can start improving them breeds by buying in cockerels or however I can do it to get a better product. So that's what I'm on about, but I can't explain to Lynn, you just can't grasp it. Now, what they don't know either is Soy's working away on these trusses. Now, he did say to me it'd be 3-4 weeks working on trusses, but I'll be stopping Soy as well. I'll have a word with him next week and get a list of fittings together, and when them fittings come, Soy will be stopping on the trusses and going on to plumbing in the piggery. I want to put a filtration system on the water. I want to adjust the drinking nipples in the farrowing crates, and I want to extend the water system to the chicken sheds. So in each, well, not necessarily in each one, but we've got water handy for the chickens in them pens. Just so it makes life easier. But I've got to get that filtration system up and running before the dry season, which I think is about June, July, August. Because a lot of the problems we had in that shed with sickness last time was water, I think. We ran out of water. We were drilling a well at the back of the piggery. They were using a lot of water. I had a truck full of 5-gallon drums coming in virtually every day of water from unknown sources, and some of it didn't smell very good at all. I don't want to repeat that process. I don't think these wells will run out of water this time, but if they do and we have to import water, at least we've got a filtration system before it reaches the pigs. So I'll leave this video there, and I'll do another one late afternoon, early evening.
David, this female one is catching up. Look at her. This one? Yeah.
She's not as dark either as she was.
Yeah, but she's catching up with the others.
Yeah.
Dara ka. Dara.
We put a bit of shade pot up this morning as well.
She's grumpy. She's on the camera. Yeah. Dili videohan.
It's 5 o'clock. The workmen have finished. Win and Ramil are out the front of the shop having a beer before they go home. It's been a warm afternoon, very warm again. But it's starting to cool down now. So we'll go and have a look at the chickens and pigs and see what we've done today. I'm being fed in clean water, as usual. And we're all shuttered up on these 2 panels and we're braced up. So we're ready to pour. Now the bearing for the mixer came today, so I don't know if we're going to pour these tomorrow or not. There's only 2 of them in tomorrow, so probably not, probably be Monday. And I'm just checking, they're going to be 4-inch thick, these walls. There's 4-inch spacings on them. So that's what Win and Ramil have been doing today. Win's got more and more work with the pigs as they're getting bigger. The pressure pump isn't working. I did change the oil on it, and I took it apart and cleaned up the washers and everything, but it's still leaking, so I've ordered another pump, just a pump head, the same electric motor and everything is out the main. And this one I ordered comes with a extra set of seals. I don't seem to be able to find a service kit for them. I'm sure there will be one. I'll go back to the place I bought the pump from and see what they send. Maybe they'll service it for me. But we'll wait and see. There's a O-ring come off there somewhere. Well developed. I got more barrels. As these piglets grow, we'll need another 4 in 2 pens. Soy's been cutting angle iron all day. I think Gene said he needed 160 of them small ones, so presumably he'll need 160 of the bigger ones. So I don't know if, well, it won't be for one truss, it's maybe for all 5. pigs are fed, sleeping. This afternoon I turned that heat lamp off at lunchtime because there was 2 pigs in there and all the others were here. It's obviously too warm inside there. And there's no scouring today at all. This morning there was 2 small bits. Well, 1 small bit really, the other is probably the remains of the first dropping. And all the butts are clean. So we've not dropped the feed back at all. We'll see what they're like in the morning, see if there's any more scouring. But all day today the stools have been firm, so we're doing okay. There's one little pig, it might be that one. His backbone was really pronounced. But now you can see his backbone, and that one there you can see the backbone, and that one there you can see the backbone, but they've definitely put on a bit of weight. Now the female pigs are eating everything you put in front of them. 7 o'clock tonight when they come down I'll give them a bit more. And the male pigs aren't eating as much, but there again there's 4 in this pen and 5 in that pen. They're getting 14 scoops, the female ones, and these are getting 12 scoops. But yeah, they're all looking good. I wouldn't like to guess what these pigs are weighing now. These were 60 kilos, roughly, and these were 70 kilos, the male ones. But unless it's our imagination, but Wynne and Jean and me, we all think that they put on weight. This pig was shorter than all the others. Now when they're at the trough, this pig's the same height. And she's got a nice wide back. Seems a bit more muscly than the white pigs. The rump at the back is more rounded and wider. It doesn't seem to have a fat layer as much as the white pigs. I don't know, there's 4 really nice females in here, and there's 1 female in here, that one. So with 5 pigs to choose from. I don't know how many we'll keep. We'll decide that at a later date. But these farrowing crates, that's why I'm taking, one of the reasons I'll be taking soy off the house is these water drinkers, when they've got feed in the, they've got wet feed in the trough, and then they're drinking all the time, so that makes it more watery and more watery. So we need to relocate these nipples round here so that the water goes on the floor, not in the feed trough. With 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 crates to reroute. So that's a couple of days work, I would think. And then the other thing I want to do is cut this pipe and put a stop valve on it, and then put it in line with 2 filters to filter the water. And while we're on with it, I want to put water to this side. I might just put a tap on this wall here, because this is where we're going to be slaughtering pigs eventually, so we need to wash it down. And this concrete actually falls this way, so that the wash down water and the blood and that's what with it will go into the septic tank. But we need water at this point for slaughtering, but then I can put water over to the chicken run. So I might take the water from here and run it across the front of that concrete. Before we concrete the rest of here. So we've got water at that side and we can plumb it in, whatever we want to plumb in. And maybe put a tap on that post for washing down at this end of the piggery. I'll have a talk with Soy and we'll put our heads together the best way of doing it. I don't really want to be cutting the channel out the road to bury the pipe in the road. So that's it for today. Now I've booked a slot for a live stream tomorrow morning, 9 AM Filipino time. Jean's been nagging me to do a live stream. I've never done one before, don't know how it works. I presume you press a button and it's all done, connected up for you by YouTube. If it needs any expertise from me as far as YouTube goes, then we're stuffed. Because I don't know anything about it. So we'll see how that goes. If there's anybody around to give us a couple of comments, be appreciated. Maybe a laugh, so we'll have a bit of fun with it if we can. So I'll leave this video there. I have 2 men in tomorrow. I probably won't do a video tomorrow. I'll maybe do a short clip and stick it onto Mondays again. So we'll leave it there and we'll see you all later.